This is ZNS Total Sports.
Welcome to sports, everybody. Buddy Hield is now a member of the New Orleans Pelicans, and I'm officially on the bandwagon. Now, because of the NBA draft, Buddy not able to participate with Team Bahamas this year at the Central Basket Tournament. However, the show had to go on, and Team Bahamas closed out play yesterday. Our Julian Gibson has a recap.
Benson Team Bahamas played their best game so far in the Central Basket Tournament yesterday against Nicaragua. Bahamas led 32-21 after the first quarter. In the second quarter, Team Bahamas would go into a 32-6 run to lead at halftime. At the end of three, the Bahamas would lead 94-49. And the Bahamas would pour it on in the fourth quarter, winning the ball game 120-77.
We just wanted to finish up what we started beginning of the week. Yeah, it's been disappointing the past few games, but at the end of the day, we still have to represent.
We just came with the have fun, you know what I mean? We know that's a weak team, so we just going down and play Bahamas style of basketball.
Now with that win by Team Bahamas, they now finish 7th overall. Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
The B3A Senior National Championships and Olympic trials getting underway last night at the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium. On the track, it was national record holder Jeffrey Gibson winning the men's 400-meter hurdles in 50.24.
Just looking at how I ran today, I can see I'm improving and getting where I need to be.
The men's century going right down to the wire. In the end, it would be Chavez Hart winning in 10.37. Adrian Griffith right behind in 10.38.
My first 40 was actually horrible. I was way behind, but I had to dig deep. I didn't want to give up on my streak. This year I made it the third straight year I won nationals in 100.
I was in the lead clearly. I just overthinking a little bit. I tried to hit that next gear and I overstep, and he caught me.
As for the women's 100 meters, this one going to Tania Gaither in 11.33.
I got a really powerful start. My start has been my strongest point this whole season. I came into the meet knowing that, these girls will be here and they'll be here pushing me and I'll be pushing them.
The Royal Bank of Canada's National Swimming Championships also taking place this weekend. And the big star of the show so far, Joanna Evans, as she's made the A cut for the Olympics in the 800-meter freestyle.
I've been trying to do it for a long time now, and it just hadn't come together as yet. I've been to quite a few meets to try and do it, but I'm just so glad it came together right in time.
The third annual Carmichael Community Basketball League Summer Tournament will get underway on Wednesday and run through next Saturday. Henry Chicken Roll and Quentin Q. Lightbourne are the organizers.
We plan to develop pretty much the attitudes and not just the talent of the community and the persons. There's a lot of young men in our community that we want to harness their talent, harness their attitude, make sure that they grow up in a conducive and a teamwork environment.
How has the response been to the tournament?
It's been good, it's so catchy, whereas the fellas them running behind you on a daily basis, find out you ain't jiving it, coach, and I'm like, okay, this for real.
Talk a little bit about the divisions you guys are going to have, the format and stuff you play in.
Well, actually, we having a junior 17 and under and senior 17 and above. Now we having a 4-team for both categories.
How's the competition been so far over the years?
The competition has been great. The first year we had it out here on the Flamingo Gardens court. The second year we had it on Golden Gates court. So we try to rotate it, keep it in the area, keep it in the community. It's been good. As you know, the Western or Southern District of the Bahamas has a wealth of pool in terms of basketball talent. So we want to harness that and make sure that they have a sense of community and where they come from, so that one day if they become successful, professionally, whatever, that they remember their community and they remember where they started.
Any trophies or anything on the line for the winner?
Yeah, man, of course. We having prizes and surprises. We ran out and we really got some good sponsors. From the minister himself, he really came on board big time. The MVP and the winner of the 3-point will get him a voucher to go to the sporting shop, pick up anything of his choice, and then very imperative that we also want to give a award out to the persons who display what we call the best attitude.
The All-May Iguana Class C Regatta took place last weekend. On hand for the event was the minister responsible for regattas and the Member of Parliament for the area, the Honourable V. Alfred Gray.
The government of the Bahamas, through my ministry, has contributed $27,000 to this event. And that is but a drop in the bucket, I understand, for what was required to be expended to make this event a success. But Higgins, I promise you, if the Lord should extend the cords of my life, I am going to go in the presence of my permanent secretary and promise Meg Warner $35,000 for the next regatta.
After a successful stint at the 2016 Carifta Water Polo Championships, Team Bahamas traveling abroad again next week to compete at the Sunshine Games in South Florida.
The last tournament was a national tournament for us, for the Bahamas, because it was the Carifta. And now what we go, it's more like a practice, more like a little championship, what he hasn't got here. That's why we need to go to the other places like the States, because we cannot practice just only a small in-house. And this is different because most of the times we play against Jamaica, Trinidad, Bonaire, Curaçao, Barbados, teams like this. But now we play against United States team like Florida, maybe California, maybe some from New York, so it's not the same. And why it's good, this competition, because a couple of times European teams show up because it's an open tournament.
And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned, a check on weather still to come.
This is ZNS Total Sports.